In July 1979, the largest spacecraft ever launched by the United States was falling out of the sky, and no one on Earth could say exactly where 77 tons of burning metal would land. NASA's first space station was coming home, and the whole world was watching the sky. Skylab was America's first space station, launched in May 1973 on the very last Saturn V rocket ever flown. It was a giant, a gleaming workshop, an observatory, and a home in orbit, with more living space than a small house, circling the planet every 93 minutes. But Skylab was wounded from the start. 63 seconds after liftoff, its meteor shield tore away, ripping off one solar wing and jamming the other. The station reached orbit crippled and overheating. The first crew had to save it, unfurling a fragile sunshade that cooled it back to life. 3 crews lived aboard through 1973 and 74. 28 days, then 60, then 84. An American endurance record that stood for 2 decades. They studied the sun, watched storms swirl below, and proved humans could truly live in space. Then the last crew came home. NASA planned to send the new Space Shuttle to push Skylab higher. But the shuttle was years behind schedule, and the sun turned violent. Solar storms heated Earth's upper atmosphere, dragging the empty station down, faster and faster. By 1979, the fall could not be stopped. The world braced for impact. People threw Skylab watch parties. Some painted giant targets on their rooftops. On July 11th, NASA nudged the tumbling station toward the empty Indian Ocean. But Skylab broke apart slower than predicted, and flaming debris streaked past the ocean toward the lights of Western Australia. Over the town of Esperance, the night sky lit up with slow, burning fireworks. Then came sonic booms and metal raining across the outback. No one was hurt. The town's response was perfectly Australian. It fined NASA $400 for littering. The ticket went unpaid for 30 years. 17-year-old Stan Thornton grabbed charred fragments from his backyard, flew to San Francisco without even a suitcase, and claimed a newspaper's $10,000 prize. In 2009, an American radio host finally paid Esperance's littering fine. Skylab's story ended not with tragedy, but with the best punchline in space history.